The night was alive with the promise of celebration. The air, thick with the sweet scent of jasmine, hummed with the anticipation of a joyous occasion. A wedding party, their laughter echoing through the open windows of the bus, journeyed along the national highway in Sindh province. Their destination, a future bright with love and hope. Among them was the esteemed doctor's family, their faces glowing with pride and happiness. Little did they know, fate had a cruel twist in store. The highway, a ribbon of asphalt winding through the heart of Sindh, pulsed with the rhythm of life. Trucks rumbled past, laden with goods, cars zipped by, carrying families on their own journeys. The night was young, the air abuzz with a deceptive calm. But destiny, it seemed, had other plans. A deafening roar tore through the night. Metal shrieked against metal. The bus, once a vessel of joy, crumpled like a discarded toy under the impact of a speeding trailer. The world dissolved into a chaotic symphony of screams, shattering glass, and the grinding groan of twisted metal. The trailer driver, his face a mask of fear, scrambled out of his mangled cabin and disappeared into the darkness. He left behind a scene of unimaginable carnage. Inside the bus, chaos reigned. Injured passengers cried out for help, their pleas swallowed by the groans of the dying. The air grew thick with the metallic scent of blood. Limbs lay at unnatural angles, gruesome testaments to the brutal force of the impact. The doctor's family, their laughter silenced, lay scattered amidst the wreckage. Hope, once a bright flame, flickered precariously in the darkness. News of the accident spread like wildfire, leaving a trail of shock and grief in its wake. Relatives of the victims rushed to the scene, their faces etched with a mixture of dread and disbelief. The air filled with the anguished cries of mothers mourning their children, wives weeping for their husbands, and children left orphaned by the cruel hand of fate. 8 members of the doctor's family, their dreams cut short, perished that night. Amidst the devastation, a glimmer of hope emerged. A young girl, her body broken but her spirit unbroken, clung to life. She was rushed to a hospital in Karachi, her tiny heart beating a fragile rhythm against the odds. Her family prayed for a miracle, clinging to the hope that she would survive. But fate, it seemed, had exacted its toll. Days turned into weeks, and the young girl's fight for life captured the nation's attention. People prayed for her recovery, their hearts touched by the plight of the innocent. But despite the best efforts of the doctors, her condition deteriorated. The light in her eyes, once so full of life, slowly dimmed. In the end, she succumbed to her injuries, leaving behind a void that could never be filled. The accident left an indelible scar on the lives of all those affected. The doctor's family, once whole and happy, now faced a future defined by loss. The driver's negligence, a stark reminder of the fragility of life, had shattered their world. The tragedy served as a grim reminder of the urgent need for better traffic law enforcement. But amidst the grief and anger, there was also hope. Hope that one day, such tragedies would be a thing of the past. Hope that one day, all journeys would lead home.